welcome back to my channel. So today I am excited. I'm doing a makeup tutorial for you guys, and it's actually using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I know this palette dropped probably like last summer, but just look at this palette. It is so stunning. I have been wanting to pick this up for the longest time, and I had gotten an Ulta gift card, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that palette. I've been wanting it. The colors were just like super inspiring to me, and I kind of went through a period where I wasn't sure like where to go with my makeup next. You know, we're kind of in that in-between stage. You know, winter's coming to an end. I'm just like waiting for spring, impatiently waiting for spring. So I wanted to do a little bit of color, but still like, I mean, it's kind of like in that weird transition stage. So basically, this palette really inspired me to create this look here. I just feel like it's kind of giving me sunset vibes. I love the way this eye turned out, and paired with this purple lip is just like, it was perfection. It tied the whole look together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay connected with me and catch my next video. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up because that definitely helps out. And hit that ring bell notification so that way you can be notified next time I upload. And head over to Instagram at Lisha Loves Makeup if you guys are interested in following me there. I definitely post regular makeup looks, that sort of thing, over on my Instagram. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop rambling. If you guys want to see how I get this, I don't know, like glamorous sunset eye, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first off, I'm priming my eyes with my Sigma eyeshadow base in this shade Persuade, and I'm just taking that all over my lid and blending that out, and I do set that with a little bit of translucent powder. You can use my discount code Lisha for 10% off. This is my absolute favorite eyeshadow primer. It just cancels out everything and prevents any creasing. And now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm taking this gorgeous peachy shade called Still Shot, and I'm taking that on a Sigma E40 blending brush and just diffusing this into the crease. And I focus the most of the pigment on the outer corner, and then I also start to drag that into the inner corner as well, and just kind of trying to focus on the shape. I really want this to be like an elongated, blown out look. So now I'm going into this shade called Baja, which is a gorgeous matte orange color, and I'm taking this on a tapered blending brush, and again just really focusing this mostly on the outer corner and starting to deepen up the look a little bit. And then I drag whatever's left over on my brush into the inner corner. I am going to cut the crease, so I do want the inner corner to be a little bit more defined as well, but again focusing the most of the pigment on the outer corner. And I always go back in with a big fluffy blending brush just to soften out each color after I go in with a new shade. And next I'm going in with this gorgeous matte pink shade called Hellride, and basically packing that on the outer corner. And I'm using like a flat tapered brush, but this one is a little bit more dense, so you can pack on that color. And then I kind of just blend out the edges up into the crease, and this just blends seamlessly into that orange shade. So just take your time with building this color. And then next I'm going to go in and blend out again. Like I said, with each color I like to go in with a big fluffy brush just to make sure everything is nice and soft and there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I believe I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I like to put that on the lash line, and then I look up, and as you can see it transferred. I do have hooded lids, so this is like the easiest way for me to cut my crease. It kind of creates like that faux crease, gives me a lot more lid space, and makes the eyes, I think, look a lot bigger and just opens them up. And one thing I'm always sure to do after I put on the concealer, I tap it out with my finger just to take off any excess product. You don't want too much concealer on your lid, otherwise the shadow can just stick right to it and create a big mess. So then I just kind of diffuse that end with that bright pink color, and I'm going into this shimmery pink color called Wild Heart, and I'm starting to pack this on that outer corner of like the lid space. And this color is just so gorgeous. It was just super stunning. I did wet my brush. It was pretty pigmented on its own, but I wanted it to look a little bit more foiled, so I wet my brush with a little bit of setting spray and just packed that on. And my little kitty was peeking her ears in the corner. I'm going in with this shade called Blaze, which is a shimmery peachy color, and it had like a very slight pink shift to it in the light. It is such a beautiful color, and it blended so nicely with that bright pink color. So I took that like on the inner third to inner half of the lid, and just take your time with blending from the light color to the pink color. I kind of go back and forth between each shade to make sure that there's a nice gradient from one to the next. And then I'm going in and doing a wing. I'm using my Kat Von D, this is the Tattoo 2 liner, I believe. What is it called? Trooper is this shade. I like to use this to create the shape of my wing, and then I go in with my Sigma gel liner in this shade Wicked to fill it in. I just feel like I have more control with the gel liner, and I struggle with my wing, but this is kind of like the best technique that has worked for me. And so I just fill that in, and then I'm going to go into the black shade from the palette called Jet, and I'm going to further deepen up that outer corner. I just feel like I needed a little bit more depth. I probably would have preferred to do this before my liner, but I didn't initially plan on going in with the black, but it just kind of built up that outer corner and gave it a little bit more depth and dimension. And yeah, and just use a little bit at a time. You don't want to go too heavy-handed with the black, but I just really wanted to give it a little bit more definition. And then for the lower lash line, I'm basically using the same colors that I used on the lid. We went in with the orange first, and then I'm going in with a little bit of pink, and just, you know, putting that on the lower lash line, about the outer 2/3. And then I did go in with some black on a flat definer brush to further define the lash line. And then I always like to go back in with a fluffier brush, and I'm taking that orange shade just to really make sure everything is blended out and soft and there's no harsh lines. And for lashes, I'm going in with the Fabiola Co lashes in the style Teresa. This brand is my all-time favorite lashes. They are so inexpensive, and I absolutely love them. They just fit my eye shape so perfectly. And then for the lip color, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Stunner lip paint in this shade. What is this? I forget what this one is called. It's Undefeated, and it is the most stunning purple shade. Like, I just felt like it tied this whole look together, gave it like that sunset vibes. And yeah, but basically this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.